they're so good.
Right, they're about that long.
No, stop trying to make them climb their way up. Holy.
Insta S. Everybody, it's a brand new direction for SubPar but in HD. So we thought, let's review some UK crisps. Let's do review crisps. We got me and Stumpy here, and we also have, for old school SubPar and Rocket League fans, our good mate, it's PC Principal from South Park.
I was going to do an impression of him and I completely forgot what he sounds like. So that went well.
It's Doomsy.
Ryan's also our editor, which
And
is cool.
as the editor, it means that I can just put my face on throughout the entire video. So I can just stand for this.
3D.
That'd be such a bold move. Your first full appearance, just being I want it now forever. So yeah, we'll be rating UK crisps. But Cole, there is a little bit of a twist to this because we've decided if you can purchase the crisp that you want to be in the S tier, the upper echelons of crisps, then you're going to be able to automatically put it in there despite what everybody else says. So we've all got crisps with us.
Can we have a little look through? Because you've put all three of ours on the list, haven't you? So Doomsy lives in Japan, everybody. So I'm looking at this list and I'm thinking,
Which could it be? Ooh, the knickknacks, the walkers.
It could be hula hoops.
Japanese love their hula hoops.
Like, can't get enough of it. Every day I'm just trying to buy bananas in my local supermarket and it's just hula hoops in my face.
Well, look, right, guys, we need to start off somewhere. So we're going to start with Disco's salt and vinegar. They're pretty bloody good.
They are so salty.
They're very, very salty, very vinegary. When you get like a side where it's like completely powder, they will ruin your mouth, but they're brilliant.
Yeah, they're the only crisps in this list that make you bleed, and for that reason, I'd put them in A.
I'm thinking A as well. Thoughts, Ryan?
I've actually never heard of them, so that's an instant D tier for me.
Oh, bro.
Fantastic start. Fantastic
Like a
start.
B.
I can't believe you just bumped us down because you've had a shit childhood.
You never had... Disco's are like the ultimate packed lunch, like crisp. Okay,
Clearly
what
not good
about
Rich boy over here.
Worcester sauce Walkers? Because Walkers are fine. I'm not crazy about Walkers, Jeremy. They're
Depends
thin.
on the all right. Well, it depends on the walkers here, Sonny boys. Let's calm down a little bit here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not jump the gun and start slating
You
walkers
can get
off
a
the
better
bat.
crisp.
I feel like Walkers could only float between B and D. Like, you can't have a better Walker than an A, because they are just sort of crisp.
They're not an A.
I mean,
yeah.
the Worcestershire sauce ones.
When you wish to
is
shit upon
definitely
a star.
probably the worst walkers one. So
I'm happy
I'm happy to go with the D on that one.
Yeah, I could D.
Walkers, for any American viewers, they are your Lays. And you are all lazy. Wheat crunchies, crispy bacon.
I like those. I like them. I don't love them. I wouldn't get out of bed for them, but I think they're a solid B for me.
A B.
A B.
Yeah, I think they're
That's
really
big.
just quite pleasant. Make your
I'm
breath
not a fan
smell.
of like the bacony kind of stuff, the stuff that you would have for an English breakfast. I don't know. It's just a bit of a. I put it in a C.
Thank you for defining bacon.
Yeah. The only time I ever wanted
too
it,
long,
You know the
mate.
thing that's a pig. You know that? Have you heard of it?
I put it in C.
Yeah, I'd be happy with C. They're not as good as a Disco,
That's fair.
but they're better than a
Have you guys
Walkers.
tried, I don't know if it's in this list, tomato flavoured wheat crunchies?
Yes, now.
Yeah, they're quite good.
They're excellent.
Yeah,
They're much
pretty
better.
good.
Oh my god.
I'd fight for
they're
those
better.
more.
Crinkly. So these are like, like the mini cheddars, like crinkly mini cheddars. These are the cheese and onion ones.
They're
in
like
particular.
faux health crisps. Whack them in C. They're alright if you're sort of like wanting to be like, oh, I fancy something, but I don't want to be naughty. You go for some of those.
I'd put them above a wheat crunchy.
I would even put them in a B. So if we're going to compromise on a top tier C,
Okay, so top C, bottom B. Yeah, we'll fill out the B a little bit. Hula hoops, cheese and onion.
D.
What do we think in terms of flavours, by the way? Cheese and onion, is that the best? The salt and vinegar, already salted, a prawn cocktail. What do we vibe with,
Well,
Jeremy?
I've
Cheese
worn
and-
the prawn
prawn
cocktail
cocktail.
coloured t-shirt to represent my boys, my prawny boys.
And you got what's it hair.
I do?
Okay, hula hoops, cheese and onion then. I think they're... people go wild for a hula hoop. I'm kind of not crazy for them.
I'm with
I
you.
think they're very sharp.
I was going to say, have you ever bitten one wrong? I did say at the start
Yeah.
the discos are the only crisps that make you bleed.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Hula hoops, they do it in a
Hula
different
hoops
way.
are sharp.
yeah, I'm with you. C. I say C.
But I think wheat crunchies suffer from a similar fate, where you bite them wrong and it will ruin your mouth a little bit.
How tall is your mouth? Hula hoops, they're like that small, so you can bite them in any direction.
Yeah.
The wheat crunchy, the humble
Sorry,
wheat
you're saying
crunchy
a
is
wheat
about...
crunchy is half a foot long. You're telling me they're about that long? You're telling me that you can't fit something that big in your mouth? Quavers time! Quaver o'clock!
No.
That's an A tier. No, it's not an
What?
S.
They're
It's not an S.
so
It's not an S.
Never
Yes!
S. Then
Absolutely not,
airy,
never S.
fairy bullshit.
They're
Oh,
I
that's
think
so
I would argue a B, a high B.
I would
go-
not
I'd-
settle
high
for
B's
anything
fair.
less than an A.
If we're compromising on an A, I feel like that's.
The
No, we have to
flavour
fight
is
Stumpy on this. They're not that
spectacular.
good, but there is no flavour. There's like 4
What do you
granules
mean
of powder.
they're so cheesy?
They're not so cheesy. It's like eating
They're so
polystyrene
cheesy.
after grating a couple of pieces of cheese on it.
Okay, Cole, where would you put it? Because I would genuinely put
If
it in
this
S.
was
It's not my
just
crisp
me-
of choice, but I'd put it in S. Would you settle on a B?
Yeah, I'd settle on a mid B. That's
which
fine.
is the correct answer. It is clearly a B crisp.
Okay, so a top B. And I'm settling for a high B
Yeah,
there
no, fair.
for an S crisp. Alright.
No,
I just want to make
egg
sure that
crisp.
we know what the negotiations
An
have been so
egg
far.
crisp.
Right, wheat crunchy, spicy tomato.
Oh,
D.
every time I eat them,
Get
I
out.
bleed everywhere. S.
You said that about hula hoops, you stupid.
Are you insulting yourself?
No, I'm not. I'm mocking the goblin.
And then you said they don't fit in your little mouth. What's wrong with you? Why am I getting insulted? Cole can't eat one Pringle at once, so he has to bite them in half and then put the other half.
Oh, I've seen
Oh,
someone do that.
oh.
It annoyed me so much.
Cole.
I really
wheat
like
crunchy,
them.
spicy tomato. You said
I'd
you
ate
loved them.
I think they're particularly good. Because they've got a meaty richness to them. You know, they're not just like, it doesn't taste like they're just powdered.
are
It's
good.
like flavour all the way through, you know, like Mummy used to make.
I put it on a
B.
D. I don't like a meaty crisp. It reminds me too much of bacon,
Okay.
so I'm just like. I'm
What's
not-
bacon again,
I
Doozy?
personally go with a B there.
It's that, you know,
Cole
that
went
English
for an
breakfast
A.
Oh,
thing.
the
It's like-
sliced pig.
Yeah.
But they're better than them. They're better than hula hoops. They're better
So-
than
yeah.
the crispy bacon ones.
All right, high C, I'll begrudgingly
Okay.
accept.
Frazzles, I used to like them a lot more, but I really don't like them as much now. Interestingly though, they are vegan. They're a bacon
Pub
flavour crisp, but they
staple
are vegan.
as well is the
are a
frazzle.
pub
Because there's
staple.
also like posh frazzles, but we're going with the basic bitch lunchbox.
This is
frazzles.
That's
frazzles.
bejazzles, those ones.
Vajazzles. A nice pack of vajazzles.
So
Crunchy and crispy.
frazzles,
At
they're better
mid-
than these crispy bacon
I'd
ones.
put them behind spicy tomato in C.
I'd be
Yeah,
okay
that's.
with that.
I probably agree with that.
What's
Oh,
it? Brilliant.
Yes.
Too airy for
Excellent
me
crisp.
again.
No, they're such a good. The flavour. What if this was the giant what's it?
I'd much prefer those. So there's
They
more
are
bite.
so good. They are insanely good. I'd put them in A personally.
I'd bump
I
down
agree.
to a high
A.
B, above
A
Quavers
high
for
A.
me.
No, okay. Well, if it's 2 in the A, and I'd also say a high A. I
Two in
think
the
it's
A.
Yeah, I
6
was
in the
going
A.
high.
Two in the A.
It's 2 in the A. None in
Mate,
the
let's
B.
just go with an S.
All right, fine, low A.
nice.
Low A then.
Salt and vinegar chipsticks.
A.
So good.
Yeah, above what's
Brilliant.
it. Easily above
Excellent.
what's it.
So strong. So crunchy.
Above what's it is agreed?
Ryan looks like he's never heard of a chipstick.
I'm trying to remember tasting it. Great first time to come in the video with like some of the crisp.
Yeah, exactly. Let me in. I'm the editor. I'm the mind.
yeah, we said Ryan,
That's
maybe
exactly
do a
how the
different
video
video.
No, I insisted on the British crisp, so I was like, I have to
said
do this
crisps.
video, nothing else.
Okay,
Some of these I
think-
just haven't eaten since I was like 10 years old, and I just cannot.
Remember,
I'm trying to
shut your
remember the
eyes.
taste.
Imagine smelling it. You're in the lunchroom. The dodgy headmaster's walking about. You're all trying to avoid eye contact. You're there. You're holding some sliced pig in your hand. You're going, too meaty this one, but there is a floaty, airy what's it. And you're, sniff that.
Oh.
A chipstick. Is that someone got a
Delicious.
chipstick? Do you want to do 1 for 1? You guys ever do that when you were kids? 1 for 1 with crisps?
No.
Oh, we
Very
used to
cute.
do it at my school in Ipswich. We used to be like, all right, I'll give you one of my skips, and you can have one of my frazzles, and you put it in the bag and shake it, and then eventually, oh, there was the frazzle. I got it.
No, I never did that.
Quite a sad childhood.
Why is that sad to have a memory of my
Chipsticks.
friends?
So I put chipsticks below what's it personally.
Yeah, I agree.
So papadums with green chili. What the genuine fuck is a papadums with green chili?
Are you telling me you've never heard of a papadum with green chili?
Right, now what the actual fuck is that?
Okay, it's original mini Poppadoms dippers, right? And you're thinking, it can't be that great. It can't possibly. It's just a little thingy Poppadoms. But are you guys ready? I'm gonna open and show you this. This amazes everyone. They sell these at my local pub where my girlfriend works, and every time I recommend to people who come here to get these because open them up, and inside, ready?
Are they like mini papadums?
You got a pot. You got a pot.
What the
of
fuck?
dip. They come with a pot of mango chutney, and then you have them
Holy
opened up
shit.
in the middle of the table, and everyone's just dipping around, going, thank you.
Holy
Insta S.
shit.
They are amazing. They're a story to tell. They're a novelty. Everyone reacts like, what?
And that's your S tier. You're going for that for your
And
S.
it's 90 grams as well.
Wow.
That'll keep
Fair-
a pub table going with a few drinks for a few
Points
minutes.
for originality
brilliant.
on that one.
Honestly, I'm so impressed with that.
Mate, all
That's
the
very
I
good.
didn't think we'd be so amazed by a small plastic
Neither
pot.
did I.
People fucking love the top.
Okay, next one. Knick-knacks nice and spicy.
Ooh, now.
Knick-knacks are all right.
They used to be amazing. They used to be flavorful, bursting with energy. But recently, it seems that, I don't know, Brexit or whatever, the flavors dipped. Swear to God, everyone that we've shared them with has said the same thing. Knick-knacks nice and spicy, whatever they're called, are on the way down C. Bottom of C now.
Really?
And they would have
I've
been
not had
high
them for a
A.
very long time.
They've gone from high A to bottom of C in my mind.
Even
Wow.
though they're nice and spicy.
They're not anymore.
I'm not big on spicy crisps, personally. Is this a cheese and onion? Is this a salt and vinegar square?
Oh, I hate that they mix and match between blue and green.
It's a salt and vinegar. I reckon put it near a disco.
Yeah.
It's got good flavour.
Keep them together.
I put it below a crinkly. Tell you what, though, I've seen spicy tomato. It's below that. It's below the spicy tomato.
I won't fight
To be
that.
fair.
It's very inoffensive is what I think, so just kind of in the middle.
Skips. Our
A.
first prawn cocktail flavour crisp.
I'll go
I
through
think
an
they're
A.
great.
I love anything prawn cocktail is just way up there. I feel like Skips
Yeah.
has the original shape. Has
They are original.
a bit more. Even though it is prawn cocktail, it's like it's a little bit
Bit
different to
different.
your average prawn cocktail.
I think it's up in there as well.
I don't think really prawn cocktail tastes like fish. It doesn't really taste like prawns. It just kind of.
It tastes pink.
It's its own. Yes.
It's its own
why is
flavour,
that?
I
Why,
agree.
why does it taste pink?
It does, doesn't it? they nailed the colour choice when they were going through those ones.
Yeah, I put it below a chipstick, but it's in this A tier for sure.
How many of these do we have, by the way? Because we should probably rush through these a little bit more.
Right, okay, right, guys. Let's do a little bit of rapid fire.
It's rapid fire time, bitches.
McCoy's flame grilled steak. Very good, great in a meal deal. And
A.
McCoy's is brilliant. It's A or B.
And it's not bacon.
Eight.
Sensations, roasted chicken and thyme.
Bit
S.
pretentious.
It's just a fancy Walker.
No,
Yeah, a bit
I love
pretentious.
Sensations. I love it.
I'd agree
I
low
agree,
A.
it's
Let's go low A.
Low A.
If Doomsy's S,
Okay, low A, fine. Walker's
B.
shit. No, I'm C. I'm
C.
thinking C. It's like high C.
Okay, high C, that's fine.
Pringles now, but the paprika one. Paprika flavour
B.
Pringles.
They're quite good.
An S. I freaking love. I
What,
mean,
for
all the
paprika?
Pringles are great.
But I feel like we're going to be seeing one of these other Pringles in an S tier, and I couldn't rightly put this Pringle in the S tier alongside them. I'd put
Mid-A.
it in like a mid A, like there. I'm
Above
happy with it
chipsticks.
there.
Above
I love
chipsticks.
these bloody chips.
Above chipsticks, yeah. Right, cheese and sour cream and
B.
chive.
The S. The
B.
best
Brilliant.
crisp on the
Outstanding.
entire
It's
list.
so good.
B.
100%.
I'd probably put them in a low B.
An A,
Number
high
one
A.
in there. We're not putting it below the paprika one. That's ridiculous.
No,
Fine.
yeah, I-
All right,
That's criminal.
fine. What flavour's that?
Prawn cocktail.
Oh, yeah, S.
Yeah, that's S tier. That's number one.
Someone gonna
That's
get S tier
so
as well.
good. I would like to propose that we put it as number one for now.
Oh, it's just weird putting it above a sour cream. I can't believe this.
Sour cream.
But sour
go.
cream is divisive. Sour cream's divisive.
So it's for cocktails, to be fair.
I-
We happen to be cocktail lovers of the cock, but some people aren't.
Yeah, we'll have our prawny cock. So I put it as number one. It's got the full vote across the board. Do we agree?
And then salt and
Yeah.
vinegar just below it.
Salt and vinegar. I'm happy with that there
Cool.
as well. Mini cheddars, a ridge. I love a mini
B.
cheddar.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant.
I think a nice
An
friendly
A for
B.
me.
A nice friendly
Put it in
B.
an A.
Low A.
Low A,
Sure. Would you
yeah.
agree with that,
That's
Cole?
fine.
You're
Yeah.
pushing
No,
the B.
they're adaptive as well. They can be in a packed lunch, can be at a pub. You know, they do it all.
Okay. A Walker's Max Flamin' Hot. It's just a Walker's version of a McCoy's.
I like them a lot, the Flaming Hot.
Solid.
It's
high
not
B.
as good as a flame grilled one. I'm happy with the B for that.
Cool.
Yeah, I agree. Paprika one.
Higher
somewhere
B.
near it, to be fair. Like higher than this.
Yeah.
Higher than the Flamin' Hot.
I remember when you were at school, if you had the Paprika Max, you were popular. Like that was a cool crisp.
The Walker's Max Flame Grilled Steaks. They've got to go somewhere near the McCoy's, but they're not as good as the McCoy's.
Agreed. Below, just straight
Agreed.
below.
They're probably the best one out of them. A low A. Flame Grilled Steak is like a goat flavour crisp.
I would put it above the paprika.
What the
But,
fuck
but
is
next
that
to it, don't get me wrong, it's very close. Cheese savouries. They're all right. They're very dry. They're like, like the kind of like puffed
Just D 'em, fuck 'em.
crisps.
Fuck 'em and fuck
I
that
think,
one.
yeah,
then.
they're like, honestly,
Dry
I'd
for a
put them
crisp.
down in D. They're really not that good. Have you
Dunno.
ever heard of Phileas Fogg?
I've seen them advertised. They want to be posh, but fuck them again. Put them in D. I don't even know what flavour that is. Fuck them.
Cheese and New York deli relish. Fuck off.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck
Can
off,
it truly be
man.
a British crisp if it's New York deli? Don't know about that.
Twiglets. Marmite sticks.
D.
So good.
D.
A.
Get out. D. Oh my god. Can't
I've got them
believe
in A
Twiglets is
as
getting
well.
rated.
I
Marmite.
love a Twiglet.
Screw a Twiglet.
Wait,
High
Ryan, did you
B.
say
I
D?
said D. Absolute garbage.
If Ryan says D, it's got to be low B then, I think.
That's fair.
Too nice to.
Which is a shame because Twiglets are brilliant. Anybody in the comments, are you a Twiglet stan or are you a Ryan apologist?
I'm probably getting slated for my Twiglet opinion.
French fries.
Low C. They're there. I'd eat them if I was at Granny's and that's all she had.
Yeah, but yeah, they're better than these. They're not. I'd rather have a knick-knack over a French fry.
Even
same
nowadays.
with these ones, to be fair. Tangy Toms. I've not had a Tangy Tom.
They're pretty fun. They're not the strongest. I'd say like low C again.
Low C. Do you reckon they're near the French fries, or are they like closer to
I'd
like?
put them just
hula
above.
hoops and
I'd
that?
put them below knickknacks.
You're coming in here as our Tangy Tom specialist. Bear in mind. Hula hoop with the barbecue beef. They're better therefore than these hula hoops. Oh, got a double layer.
Uh-oh.
They're better than them.
Oh, they really though.
Barbecue. I really like a barbecue beef flavour. I know, Ryan, that you don't like your meaty flavours of crisp.
I say that, and yet I've been praising McCoy's like flame grills. Maybe it's just steak.
Sensations. But big hoops, spicy chili.
Never
It's
had them.
spicy
don't
chili.
think
It's
you
got to
do
be
go.
good. Without ever actually trying them, I put them in a high.
You never tried them.
Nah, but sweet chili, it's got to be good.
Get rid.
Spicy chili.
I'll bargain with you and put a sweet chili below a barbecue beef.
All right, go on.
Walker's cheese and onion, the most basic child's crisp you can go
Hey,
If you hate the child and want them to have no friends, put them in tea.
for. I like cheese and onion.
They're
Nicole, where did
clean
these rank
and
in
classic.
your crisp economy? Where did these go at school? Yeah.
No one would talk to you if you had cheese and onion crisps because they smell gross. You're like, hello, do you want to do one for one? It's like, no, I don't want your tainted dirt in my crisp packet.
I do
It's
agree.
fucking 1-for-1
I
system.
do agree with the kids that ate it, but when I ate it, I was like, "This is good, damn good crisp." But I know everyone's
good
just
crisp.
like, "Fuck me,
Cheese
get your
and onions,
crispy
no.
breath away from me." I
I'd
reckon
bid
it'd
them.
be fair.
Cole
I'd have them in
reckons
E.
D.
I'd honestly have them. I hate them. I really hate them. They're the only ones probably of these that I just wouldn't eat.
If it's that strong, I reckon they've got to be in a C tier then. If Cole's like fervently anti them.
Oh, I didn't know we could do this. I'd put sour cream as a triple S then, if this is the case.
Well, no. The point is that I
Entire
literally hate
list
them.
is chopped. No, I put them below salt.
All right, I'll
All right, I'll accept that.
A McCoy's salt and vinegar.
S baby, crunchy, crispy man crisps.
They
Love
are
'em.
good. I'm looking at the ones we have in A now. I'd rather have a chipstick personally.
What?
I mean, no.
No, would you? Wait, Brian, would you go higher?
I would go.
Above
It's like middle. Well, the problem is, just chipsticks are just should be low down anyway. But
Agreed.
I think a
Wait,
solid
if we
middle of
both
the
agree
ground
they
A
should be
is
lower,
good.
then they should be lower. How has Stumpy got away with having
Okay.
chipsticks so high?
No, we can lower them then.
Yeah, that's
fine.
more
Couldn't
reasonable.
there?
Stumpy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
All right.
better.
Beef Monster
No,
Munch.
they're not. They're
Get out.
spicy.
Oh, these are spicy
They're
ones.
spicy Monster Munch.
Oh, they're flaming hot. Oh,
Funnily
sorry.
enough,
Yeah,
I
you're
actually
right, you're right.
looked for those for my Magic S. I love them.
I really like them.
Oh,
I do
really?
like them.
yeah,
Oh,
I-
Monster
give them a
Munch is
D.
good.
Screw
I'd go
Monster
high
Munch.
A.
They're too fake for me. They're too just.
they are very fake. They
can't
don't have any of those in nature. Not like nice
know, I
walkers
just-
that come off trees.
None of the flavors that they have exist in nature at all. I'd put the other two flavors of Monster Munch above the spicy one.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll have them in A. Low of A, I'm okay with. I'd even have high B.
Ryan,
if
you okay with them in
is
low A?
Actively against.
I mean, I'm pretty strongly against it, but
Yeah, let's go high B then.
No, high B. No, high B is good because the other two I think are better. Oh, Branston pickle mini
Ugh.
cheddars. They're good. They taste like cheese and pickle. Cole's
medium rare?
really screwing his face up. He's
I
not
just
happy.
I don't like pickly things.
If I saw them, I would go for that one, but I'd probably go for a normal
Fair.
one over it. You know.
Yeah, let's go see them.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Pickled onion, motherfucking Monster Munch, baby.
Oh no way! I did not see that
Brilliant
coming.
flavour. Because I couldn't find my main crisp, okay? But, yes, pickled onion, Monster Munch. They are big. They are so strong.
They are strong.
They're just like little monster's feet. Look at that. Look at the shape of that
You
bad
do not
boy.
get that in nature.
Ah,
Good stuff. Fair play.
so good.
Whack it in S. No questions asked.
I got a controversial for you here.
You better not know.
Because
Don't
I've
also.
also got
Oh, you piece of no! What the hell?
Takis
Why have you done
Fuego.
this?
you can't do a double S. You can't
Hang
do
on.
buzzer twice.
Hang on. Now, I love these so much. I got this packet for Christmas. Because you cannot buy them normally in the UK. They had to be bought
Is that an empty
from
packet?
a shop in Manchester. It's an empty bag
For
because this
fuck's
is actually in
sake!
my. Hang on! This was in my bin because I consumed them. Now
Where
I
they
say I
belong.
don't like spicy crisps. These will quite literally make your face implode and like
They
just
are amazing.
curl
They're
up.
excellent. Put it in your
I
eyes.
couldn't bring myself to eating that powder because
it.
it's so nuclearly strong that I didn't want to.
But now, if
But I
Stumpy
was gonna say,
wants his S tier,
if I have this, may I have them in S tier? It's so strong.
we like to down Chris with Stumpy because Stumpy is our mate. And when we down Chris with Stumpy, He gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my god, the flavor
Lord, 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 Lord.
They're so good!
Unfortunately, the rules clearly state that we bring one type of crisp each, so they'll have to go in D.
I'll offer you a deal. You can put that in S tier if we can put sour cream and onion Pringles in S tier.
I've
Deal.
lost out
I'll
twice.
take that. Yeah, I'll take that.
The fuck?
Now, what I'm going to do
business
is,
with
I'm
you.
going to put our crisps together in here. Oh, in here. That doesn't mean that anyone is better than the other, but they're all just next to each other, okay? Anyway. They're shit.
C, yeah, just low C.
Just
They
really
exist. They're there.
Yeah, they exist.
Yeah, I think they're in D. They don't go
Nah,
below
nah.
Phileas
No, they don't
Fogg.
go below Worcestershire sauce.
They're a C, mate. They're a
Yeah.
C. They're just a crisp. They're not
Granny's
offending
crisp.
anyone.
Jacob's mini cheddars barbecue flavour.
I think C. I think there should be a lot of C. High C. Above salt and vinegar Walkers.
I'm happy to do a bit of that,
Yeah.
and then a bit of that.
Deal. Sold.
Normal hula hoops. They're the worst of the hula hoops, I would argue.
Yeah, C. Low C again.
They exist.
Okay, now, Monster Munch, but the roast beef flavour.
I
Brilliant
like
flavour.
them.
Bloody roast
I'd
beef.
vouch
So
for
good.
them. I think high
I think
C.
it's somewhere in A, personally.
So I'd want B, but I'd probably settle for a high C. So if we can go low B, I'd be very happy.
I might be shoving
Really?
some D tier, to be honest with you, but
I feel
that's,
okay. Bottom of B, top of C, whichever one the people want.
I think it's a bit of a travesty to have the spicy Monster Munch above the beef Monster Munch, but it is what it is. Pom Bear, they're quite fun.
They are
and in
fun.
Aldi, they do their own brand called Teddy Faces. I think they're a bit of a frustrating crisp. They're a bit of a fun as a novelty and for kids, but as an adult, I'm not excited by the prospect of a Pom Bear.
I think they're more fun.
I'd
than
say like a
hula hoops
mid.
and stuff.
I'd go purely for the fun. I'd put them above a hula hoop. I really would.
Sold.
Scampi fries.
I go
I don't know what flavour these are.
I know these. These are
They're
pub.
just the normal flavour.
Yes, these
Yeah.
your archetypal UK pub snack. It's the only real
Yeah.
place you find them. I'd say.
But they're
C.
small. It's a small amount of crisp per packet.
Yeah. Put them back from
Very.
whence the scampi came, in the sea.
Pretty around here. We're okay with that?
yeah, that's fine.
Barbecue Pringle.
Oh,
The
they're
worst of
barbecue.
the Pringles.
The worst of the Pringles.
Worst
Does
of
that
the
then mean, Ryan, that you'd have them in like B, or still somewhere around the S and the A?
thinking-
I
B.
would put them in B.
Unbelievable. Okay, I'd like to put them above that Monster Munch by. Realistically, that Monster Munch really just doesn't do anything
What
for
if
me. Is
chipsticks
there
come
much
down
pushback?
and barbecue Pringles go up?
Oh, I can get behind that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can get behind that. Scott, I know you're not big on the chipsticks. Chipsticks have had a real fall from grace.
Yeah.
they've been trickling their way down.
You were that close to making them your magic S tier crisp, and now look at them.
Nearly. Doritos, tangy cheese.
Now we are entering the big leagues here. The Doritos are the masters of the chip game. I think I would put them in S tier.
I think Doritos are so overrated. I think they're fine, but
absolutely
they're
not.
merely a vehicle for dip. As a standalone flavour of Doritos, we're not rating them with the dip.
Oh, we're not
They're
allowed
my
to.
favourite flavour.
We're not allowed to. I mean, I'm reviewing. I'm rating this
No
the
dip, it's S.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the
that
dip is the
comes-
there's a big selling
That
point of that
that
crisp.
comes in there. That's in there. If Doritos came with a little pot of salsa,
God.
fair fucking
A glass
play.
one, you're
Like,
lugging
they
around a
deserve it.
bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
Or how
Above-
about a low A to make
above
Ryan
chipsticks.
happy, because he's going to strop and he's the editor, he's got the power.
Ryan, would you be okay with the low A?
I want my tangy cheese crisp in S tier.
Okay, right.
What's
Your
Ryan
cheese
doing?
crisps are in A now, Ryan.
I'm banging on the
Your
table,
cheese
having a
crisps are in A
tantrum.
now.
Christina!
The cheese crisps are in A now. The cool original Doritos, which are, some place they're called like American
Ranch.
original, or they're called like Ranch.
Ranch, yeah.
Above cheese, so anywhere in A above cheese.
These are, mate, as a standalone without dip, these are fucking bottom of C.
No,
they're still
that's
good.
so wrong.
they're
They're better than
shit.
cheese. They're better than
They're
cheese.
wank.
They're
you
not
think
better
they're-
than cheese. I'd say they're
They're not
high-
better than cheese.
An A, a low A, high B.
Doritos there, right below the beef Monster Munch.
That's
Beef
going to get some
Monster Munch
hate.
is above Doritos.
Yeah, that's wrong.
It will get hate, but I'll stand by it.
Swap beef and
Unless
Doritos.
you guys are literally saying.
Swap beef and Doritos. Alright, we'll call it there.
Ryan, can you accept a Twiglet above a cool original Dorito?
Twigging it, that'd been D tier. My way.
Alright, swap the Doritos with the Twiglet as well, then.
No, stop trying to make them climb their way up. You've
And
done
then-
this
and
with
then swap it-
chipsticks.
swap it
You
with
will
the-
not do this.
Some of the
With
cheese menu, whatever they
Doritos.
are, and the discos.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's chipstick.
I'll-
Now the
I'll
chili
settle
heat
on
wave.
Chili
Wave's
Wave's the best
second.
flavour.
Yes,
S tier, the
Ryan.
second.
Good man.
S tier.
S tier.
I think top of A.
Absolutely.
Top of A.
Might be other than the sour cream and onion Pringles the best on this.
With a dip, yes. Without the dip, top of A.
That's the thing.
without a dip,
Doritos are so dependent on a dip. It's insane. I'd put them probably just up there.
What?
I reckon. That's
Alright.
what I'd put them.
So middle of the room then would be basically what Cole's saying, which is top of A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If
think that's a good
Watsits are there, then they can fuck Watsits right off. Watsits, I don't know how they've managed to bloody
Because
manage all this time.
I'm not gonna lie,
So good.
as we're going through the crisp, Watsits does seem quite high now.
Compared to a McCoy, a crunchy, strong, powerful McCoy, and you're there going, it's disappeared on my tongue.
Knickknacks, ribbon saucy, the best flavour of knickknack. Brilliant flavour. I'd put them
C, B.
somewhere around the bottom of A, top of B.
I could accept like
That's where I'd argue.
mid B, below the maxes for me.
I'd put them above a Quaver for me, I reckon.
Same.
Next one we have
Ooh.
We
could
have
that be?
the
interesting
classic,
looking little crisps.
the classic British crisp. I'm sure you've all seen this many a times in your childhood. I bring to you today, sourced from Hokkaido, soup curry crisps.
Soup curry.
Soup curry
Do
crisps.
they come with a little pot of soup curry in there?
Now, I could have just brought a Doritos chili heat wave. I could have brought a Pringles sour cream and onion. They're already doing pretty well on the board here. So I thought I'd bring a crisp I've never tried before.
Oh, you've never tried them?
Never
For
even
God's
tried
sake.
them!
I thought you were going to say, like, oh, when I first moved to Japan, I needed something to bond with people, and I tried these, they really made me feel, or whatever. But you've never tried them.
Why do people bond over crisps with you, Cole? Why are crisps such an
don't know.
integral part of friendship?
I just want some story of Doomsy. I wanted this to lead to
I
a
bonded.
tale.
I bonded with my
Alright,
co-workers.
maybe he fought with a little monkey fella in a hot spring over this packet, and since then he's loved them. I don't
Why
know.
can't he just have bought them?
Well, okay, all that, but something.
They're actually pretty good. And Japanese crisps are notoriously bad.
Are they?
I tell you what, I have picked well here. These are good.
See, this is the story. We've
Brian
bonded
is
over
an A then.
crisps.
Brian, what do they
Your
taste
understanding.
like?
They have a mild hint of spice. It's similar to like a McCoy's flame grilled steak might be the closest.
That crisp out of nowhere is shot into the S tier.
So there you go. We formed a bond over these crisps today.
Guys, we've got so many left. We're running out of time.
Should we pick
Are
like
there
one or
any
two
on
each?
here?
Because there's one for me.
Well, are there
yeah.
any on here that anybody has any strong
Yes.
opinions about? Because I've seen one on there
Yes.
that I've got a very strong opinion about.
Do you wanna
Alright,
go
go on.
first,
Just
Stumpy?
you something.
Barbecue pop chips. They are phenomenal.
They bang.
They're so good. They're lower in calories as well, which might be good for some people. So I'd put them up in like an A somewhere, personally.
I agree. They do their job really well. Max Strong, is that jalapeno and cheese, top left? The one that was actually next.
Top left. Yes, jalapeno and cheese, yes.
Me and some of my mates, we
fuck
got.
off.
Like, I swear to God. Well, after a few drinks, we came back. I think we were at oh my God, Centre Parks, and there was just a packet there. We come back after loads of drinking, and we were all like, oh my God, these are the best things ever.
How do you have so many crisp
I know.
stories?
I didn't realize I was a crisp guy until today, okay? But I swear to God, this is the true story.
So-
to me, they're S, but I appreciate you guys haven't tried them, so I can't, force an S. But I'd go next to pop chips if we're sort of having an extra strength
Yeah?
vote.
Oh, yeah, I'll pop them.
Based on the idea of the flavour alone, I'll put it in S. I'm happy to give it an S.
Really good.
Ryan, what's yours? What are you going to pick to go up?
Sensations Thai sweet chili, instant S tier.
So I really like them. However, they suffer from thin crisp syndrome. I agree. They're thin.
Just put them all together.
I'm happy to put them up here.
Yeah,
right. If you think
they're-
they're S, I'm happy to put them with the gang.
I'm not as into
Okay.
them as some people are, but I know that they are a sort-out crisp.
Well, that is our, apart from these crisps, this is our finalised list. I'm sure there's going to be lots of people disagreeing in the comments with what we have done here today.
Some fucking
and the
loves
massacre
Phileas
that we have
Fogg.
created.
Phileas Fogg hardcore are going to
Phileas
come in
Fogg
hard.
He's going to be in the comments like, why didn't you say that my cheese and York deli relish crisps were good? If you guys disagree, let us know. If you agree, also let us know. Cheers, everyone, for watching. 1 for 1, everyone. And all for one. Whee!